athletic director here at Warner Pacific University, and this is Full Court Pressure. Today's guest, famous athletic trainer, Brandon Riedel. Brandon, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well.
Were you on here before?
I was. We did this last year.
Yeah. 2 times?
Yeah, 2 times.
This dude is famous.
The first
He's
ever
on here
2
twice.
times.
You might be the first guy.
I think so.
Anyway, well, people are going to get to know you if they happen to miss it. I doubt many people missed it because we have about 5 followers, so I doubt they missed it. But anyway, so let's just kind of walk and talk and get to know you a little bit. You good with that?
Yeah.
All right, so where did you go to college at?
I went to college at Olivet Nazarene University, which is in Bourbonnais, Illinois.
Now, is that where you're from? Illinois?
I grew up like an hour south of there, and then it's like splits the difference between where I grew up and the city of Chicago.
Okay, so you're Chicago. Okay, so are you a Bears fan?
Oh, die-hard Bears fan.
Are you a Cubs fan?
Die-hard Cubs fan.
Are you a Bulls fan?
Die-hard Bulls fan.
Okay, so you're all Chicago,
Oh, yeah.
all in.
Oh yeah.
So when everybody comes to Portland, I guess the only team that would come would be the Bulls, but do you ever go to the games?
Always go to the Bulls game
You
when we're
do?
in town.
Okay, man, it must be nice to have that money. So what are your Christmas traditions like in Chicago?
We have some really cool ones in my family. We always have a artificial snowball fight with these fake snowballs at my grandma's house. And we just look for opportunities to hit each other in the face when no one's looking. It's awesome.
That sounds awesome, getting hit in the face. So, since you're an athletic trainer, you probably take care of those injuries from Christmas at grandma's house, right?
Yeah.
But anyway, so how did you get into athletic training?
Really, I had a cool opportunity. I had a really cool athletic trainer that I had in high school that I got really close with. He was a really close friend of my family's, and actually came to a lot of events and stuff. So he really impacted my life, and it really gave me kind of the idea that's what I want to do. I want to impact the lives of my student athletes in the same way, outside of athletics, just as much as in athletics.
And you do a great job of that. I mean, we observe it all the time, how much the kids like you. And so what does it feel like to have a kid that comes off and they're all like, oh, it's the last time I'll ever play, whatever, and then you work with them. I mean, I have an example of Maddie Goss this year, right? ACL, you worked with her all summer. She came back, scored a goal in the first 30 seconds. That was really cool. How does that make you feel?
Oh man, those moments are why I love doing what I do, for sure. Being able to work with somebody very closely in the lowest point of their athletic career and kind of bring them back to the rise. So those moments are why I love what I do. The opportunity to get to be able to invest in somebody like that is just so cool.
Yeah. And then I think the last question I have, and this is kind of what I ask everybody, what would you tell a recruit coming in here about the athletic training department? What can they expect?
I mean, if we're being honest, resources are not like you're going to see at the Division I level, but we work really well with what we have, and we invest a lot of our time, effort, money, and you can expect that from our department for sure. We're going to give you the most that we can with what we have, and we do a really good job of that, I feel like.
Yeah, I think all the athletes will attest to that, and I know I certainly do. You do a great job. Zoe does a great job getting everybody back up and running again. So that's kind of what your job is, right?
Yeah.
So we appreciate you a lot. Hope you have a great Christmas. I'm Matt. This is Brandon. We're the Knights. Let's go.